Hi everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan, and I am here today to bring you a project that I'm making for the Simple Sweet tutorial bundle that I'm a part of. We put together some simple cards and or 3D items showcasing a suite of product. And this month we are using the Country Bouquet. And it's this beautiful stamp set. I'm bringing in some basic white cardstock, some petal pink cardstock, some sweet sorbet cardstock, and then I also paired it with the same Stampin' Up! Ink colors and then Mossy Meadow. And then it's got this beautiful designer series paper that it coordinates with. And the colors are just lovely, but perfect for Valentine's Day. And it comes with a punch. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now we're kind of going rogue here. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I kind of have an idea. So I want to bring in my paper trimmer and I want to score cut a piece of cardstock, which I'm going to use the actually I'm taking that back. I'm going to use the petal pink cardstock. And I'm going to cut it at 4 1/4 by 11. Okay. And then on the 11-inch side, we want to score it at 2 3/4 on each end. Okay. I'm going to set that aside. Then I'm going to bring in my sweet sorbet cardstock and I want to cut 2 pieces that are 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. There's our 5 1/4 and then 1 7/8. 1 7/8. And then I want a piece of cardstock for the inside my card. And I'm going to use basic white. And I want it to be 4 1/8. I think it's already at that by 5 3/8. Oh, no. And then we're going to come in with that designer series paper. I'm really liking this heart one on the front. But that would be cute too. You know what? Let's do that. This is something I didn't expect to use. And I think it would be very pretty. Okay, so then I want to cut this at 5 inches because I'm going to layer it on top of that sweet sorbet. And then we're going to cut it down to 1 5/8. And we're going to need 2 of those. Okay. So I think I'm done with my paper trimmer. Now I'm going to bring in I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to bring in this square. I don't know if we're going to have to cut it down yet. And we're going to do some stamping here. So I'm going to bring in my blocks, or my block. Whoops, I don't need Memento ink. And I'm going to do, you know what? Let's do, I know what would be better. Let's use our, oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank? Like our Misty. Why can't I think of what this is? It'll come to me. That way we can get a perfect image every single time. So I'm going to go ahead and place that right there. because I want to do this heart is what I want to do. So I think we're going to start with the pink first, or I'm going to do sweet sorbet actually. No, let's do petal pink. I'm going to center that right in the middle. And this way, if we have to re-stamp it, it's perfect. Stamparatus. See, I knew it would come to me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this stamp pad underneath it. Get that all inked up. Let's do one more time. Perfect. And then we're going to use Mossy Meadow for the leaf portion. This is where Stamparatus really comes in handy, is for images such as this, because you want to line it up perfectly. And this way, it gives you the perfect look every time. Okay, I think we got it right. Okay, so now we're going to ink up with Mossy Meadow. Get some of that ink off. Yeah, I want to do it one more time. Looks like I didn't even press there. Perfect. I got a little dark there, but I think I like it. Okay. I like to, instead of using these big stamp pads, and I wished I would have thought about it, but I didn't know I was going to use the Stamparatus, so I didn't get them out. But I like to use, sorry, the little mini ink pads, the ones that come in the Paper Pumpkin kit, because then that way you're not getting ink everywhere. Okay, and then I want to stamp a sentiment. And I think I'm going to just do, I love you. And I'm going to do that right there. Just like that. And I'm going to do it in that sweet sorbet color. just like that. Okay. So now we're just gonna, oh, dang it. I got a little smudge there. Urgh, that's frustrating. I wonder if it was on that magnet. Bummer. Maybe I can cover it up here. Let's see. I'm gonna let that dry for just a moment. And we're gonna come in, let's move the extra cardstock that we don't need. Okay. And I'm gonna come in and we're gonna fold and burnish our score lines here. Okay, so then this is gonna go on the inside. Oh, I wonder if we should have stamped. Oh, I know what we'll do. I have an idea here. Let's go ahead and punch out a heart. And then we'll add that in to our card base. So we're going to add this like this. And then we'll add that right on in there. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add these onto the front, and you're only going to glue on one side. So the top one we're going to glue to the left, and the bottom one we're going to glue on this right-hand panel. But first, let's layer up our designer series paper. Okay, so let's now get this centered on here, just how we like it. Just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down here to hold that. And I'm going to add glue to this bottom one onto the right hand side. Okay. And then we're going to add glue to the left hand side. So just like that. So when it opens like this. Okay. And then we're going to add, this needs to be backed by something. So let's go ahead and add another layer here. I'm going to trim this off a little bit where I smudged it, and hopefully that'll cover up our little mistake. It's still kind of there, but let's see what we're at. Let's do 3 by 3. And then is this 3? Oh, so 3 by 2 7/8. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 1/8. What was this one? It's by 3. So 3 1/8 by 3. this on. Just like this. Oops, I need it over a little bit. Don't totally go down. Okay, then I'm going to add, oh, it's still inky. Oh, then I'm going to add dimensionals just to that top portion. Just like this. Okay. And I'm going to take the release paper off. And there you have it. There's our fun fold card for the group. I love how this turns out. And then it folds flat back together. So that's our fun fold card. Thank you guys for joining me today. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.